Hi, my friends. I have to ask, what's on your tiered trays these days? It's time for some new designs. I have 4 tiered trays for you today, and I can't wait to share it all for summer. Hi, I'm Bonnie Overman. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope my channel will inspire you to lead a more productive, creative, and stylish life at any age, always on a budget. You know, I'm 73, I just say, because if I can do it, I know you can do it too at any age. I have confidence in you. I want to thank all my wonderful friends, all my dear sweet subscribers that take the time to watch my videos and comment. It really, really touches my heart. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. You don't want to miss. Every month I have a different theme, and then I do tables and decor and paper crafting all around those themes. And if you like this, please give me a thumbs up. Does help my channel. Okay, so I have 4 tiered trays for you today. You remember, I love tiered trays because if you don't want to decorate your whole living room or porch or whatever, you can always do a little tiered tray, and it could be 1 tier, 2 or 3. I don't know, maybe a 4 tier. I don't know. Whatever you have, even if you just have a cake plate, that is a 1 tiered tray. Anyway, the first one I'm going to do is all about lemons, bees, and blue hydrangeas. It's in soft yellows and beautiful soft blues. Really, really pretty. The next one's all about the beach. We've got starfish and a little wooden sailboat. So fun. The next one's all about lemons and daisies on the farm. And the last one is all about 4th of July, a very vintage looking tiered tray. I know one of them is going to hit the spot with you. I hope you love these. I hope they inspire you more than anything else. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye. Welcome to my tier trays for June, and it's all about lemons, bees, and the beach. And this first one here is one of my favorites because it's got blue and yellow in it. And it's all about the lemons, the blue hydrangeas, and the bees. I can't wait to show you. This is so, so cute. This is my 3-tier tray from Hobby Lobby. I got it quite a few years ago. I don't know if they still have them or not. But anyway, on the top here, I put my little bee skep that I made. You guys know I made that out of a sand toy, Dollar Tree rope, a little bit of black paper, and it looks adorable. And I have my faux lemons, I have my blue hydrangeas, and my little bee stickers from Hobby Lobby. You guys, I think you'll really enjoy them. They come in a big package with bees, caterpillars, dragonflies, and I think that's it. But they're adorable, and they're in the craft section. I love to use some of my ephemera. So you can see I have some ephemera that's in blue and yellow. So that kind of gave me my color scheme. On the second level here, I have one of my beautiful cards with a bee, a little postage stamp, a little thing that says the beehive, sweet as honey. I have one of my one-dimensional little beehives that I made with a little bee on it. And just stick your bees or butterflies just on the tiered tray all over, so it looks like they're flying all around. And then on the last layer here, I have this beautiful print of a bee, a little girl looking at a bee, a beehive, and then here's one of my other little bee skeps, the one-dimensional ones here. Lots of faux lemons and blue hydrangeas, yellow and blue. And again, I have to say, if you're going to have a party with these colors, or you're going to have a birthday with these colors, or a wedding with these colors, how gorgeous would this whole theme be for your party or wedding? I just think it's so beautiful. All right, we're going to say goodbye to the blue hydrangeas and the lemons and the bees, and we're going to go to the beach. I can't wait. Here's my next tiered tray, and we're going to take a little trip to the beach. I love this so much. I love the beach. I think all these things are so organic and represent summer at the beach. Now, I'm going to be using my 3-tier tray, like I said, and all of these. This is from Hobby Lobby. I got it many years ago. Now, on the top, I use that little wooden boat I got from Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago. One of my little crabs I got at Michael's. A real urchin there. And then on the second level, I have my starfish in the back. I have my little sand castle right through the little, I don't know what this is supposed to be, but like I said, I use this. I think it looks like some kind of sea plant. And I also use it for Easter. It's a garland from Hobby Lobby. I have a sand dollar back there, one of my bubbles. You all, these are just empty plastic Christmas ornaments. I just take the end off and I pop them in my summer displays. I just love them. And again, my anchor from Dollar Tree. What I try to do on each level is have like one or two things that kind of are larger than the other ones and make more of a statement. Then on the bottom one here, I have two crabs. I have my little lighthouse, starfish in the back, and then one of my shells. This was one of my mom's shells. I have that little rope ball, sand dollar, and then these little bottles of shells that I got from Dollar Tree. And I think it is so pretty if you're having a party, a wedding, a beach wedding. How beautiful. And you could intersperse white hydrangeas in here, white roses. How beautiful would that look? So, so pretty. All right, we're going to leave the beach now and we're going to see what summer looks like on the farm with lots of daisies and lemons. Welcome to Summer on the Farm. You guys know I love black and white and yellow, and I thought this was a perfect opportunity to get out my little farmhouses. You know, these are these little house boxes I got from Dollar Tree that are hollow, just painted it white, added black paper. That's windows are made out of paper with a little heart. Anyway, this is my 3-tier tray, again, from Hobby Lobby. And this is all about lemons and daisies. So I have my little farmhouse up here on top. You can see I kind of whitewashed it. And I have my daisy ball daisies and some lemons. And then down here, now this is another idea, because you know every month I show you these collages, these paper craft collages I do. And yes, they'd be great for a card, on a bag, as a tag, as decor, but you can also put them in tiered trays. Look how cute that looks. And it hides the center pole that I have. Again, lemons and daisies. And then down on the bottom, I have the little farmhouse or barn or whatever you want to call it there, with a watering pail, a daisy. And because I kind of put the black and white in there, and especially the black and white check, I just put a little black and white check bow, some lemons, another one of my little tags over here. And it's so fresh and pretty for summer. And this one is Summer on the Farm with Daisies and Lemons. All right, it's time now for the grand finale. Time to celebrate the 4th of July. Welcome to my grand finale, again, to celebrate 4th of July, which is coming up in just a couple days, actually. I love this tiered tray, and I want to go through layer by layer and show you what I did. Most of these things came from a paper pad or from Dollar Tree. Let me show you. So here's my 3 paper towel rolls that I put all the Dollar Tree little explosions in. Dollar Tree little white bucket, and I put the little flags in. I think these were meant to go on cupcakes because they're on little toothpicks. Here's a piece of ephemera from a paper pad I got, as is this one here. And this one here that says, "Let Freedom Ring." And this girl here, that looks like me when I was younger. It's very strange. And this one, and I have some more in the back. Now I also added, like I said, my fireworks on top, and then I have my stars that I made. And again, I try to do them diagonal if I can, just so it keeps your eye moving down the tiered tray. And I put my little pinwheels on the stars and painted them to look like shiplap. And then here's another little pail with a bunch of these flags. I love this, and I love these tiny flags. I think they're so cute. So if you're making a cake or cupcakes or whatever, make sure to buy some of those. But look how cute they are for decor also. And I just have some of my little exploding things in the background. And I just want to wish everybody a happy 4th of July. Of course, next month, we're going to be talking about Americana all month long, celebrating our wonderful country. I hope you love these tier trays for June and for summer. I hope you got so inspired, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.